Hello, class. So for my favorite piece of media, I went with the movie Avatar. So I found this movie to be overall inspirational. So the movie came out in 2009, back when I was 16, so a junior in high school. And I remember feeling, like I'm sure a lot of us have, a feeling of not really fitting in, uncertainty, wonder for the future, what we would go on to do, what we end up being in life, and kind of just wanted to have a sense of almost alienation in a sense, if you weren't the coolest kid in school. And that was kind of like the driving force in the movie for me personally, was going to somewhere new, somewhere uncharted, somewhere you had a better connection with people. And yeah, that was one of the main driving forces of the movie that really resonated with me. It was also had underlining meanings such as standing for something that matters to you, holding on to the things that matter, standing for something. Which, being 16 wasn't the most common feeling for me. Besides those factors, there's also a time where going to the movies was a real family event for me. It was something my parents, my younger sister, we would do on the weekends, something you don't really have time for in the modern day. Being adults, we have work, we have school, but it was something that really meant something to us at the time. Something we probably wouldn't have much time to get back to, so it was always a fond memory for me. In the modern day, it really showed me a sense of risk-taking, as we remember the main character going to this experimental transformation to be in this avatar world, an uncharted world no one really knew too much about. And it showed you a sense of risk-taking, a sense of standing for something. It showed the impact an individual can have on a movement or an individual. As we see in the modern day in these popularized movements going on, unfolding scandals, and the real force of an individual in society. So I think for these reasons, Avatar is one of my favorite pieces of media.